Good morning. I've packed up. I've left camp. I feel good, though on a scary and somewhat sad note. These are four-wheeler tracks. Someone had to be evac'd last night. Just a sobering reminder that we're up here around 4,600 feet, and it was in the mid to high 20s last night. If you're not prepared, or you make a couple of mistakes, you're in trouble. Now, I don't know what the story was, and I hope that whoever got taken out is okay. But again, be prepared. And even at that, you never know what could happen. I don't know what the phenomenon is called, but it got cold enough last night that the moisture extruded from the ground in the form of these little icicles. Pretty cool. Cold. It was cold.
Thumper here. The 5 things I never did on the Appalachian Trail in 2018.
Okay.
I never brought camp shoes because I'm wearing them. I hike in sandals. I never used insect repellent.
Okay.
I never took any medication. I never used drop boxes. They're a complete pain in the neck. You have to be clairvoyant to know what you need, where you're going to be whenever. So you could buy everything you need on the trail.
Yeah.
Might be pricey sometimes, but it is the way it is. And the last one, which I'm most proud, I never filter my water. I've already done the whole thing 6 years ago.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
This is my 5th time doing Georgia and going to Franklin.
Beautiful. Did you go?
I just come back and have fun now.
And it is so much.
Yeah.
Did you go north or south?
I always go north. I think south would just seem so weird.
It does seem weird.
Like when I did in 2018,
those people or something else.
I felt like there was no bugs. I was never overheated.
Yeah.
It was just perfect. Where I think the other way would just be wrong.
I think also it's sort of it's the natural build. I mean, Katahdin.
Yeah. Oh,
you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
The only I can understand if you're not going to make it, then you flip flop. That's
sure.
Understandable.
Yeah.
But I summited 28th of September.
Nice.
And 6.5 months.
And you said 2018. 2018.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, great stuff. Pleasure talking with you.
You too.
Yeah. Thanks for the time.
Yeah. So last night, I'm in my tent, and you hear I must have been ATVs. I almost thought there was a forced service road.
Okay.
So the ATVs come along.
You heard them.
And I heard them say, "Get her out."
Wow.
Right. And so I guess they must have taken someone who was sick, got her out. And it's weird because they came back a second time. I wonder if almost they came back a second time for her pack or something.
Yeah, maybe
Makes
just
sense.
to get her stuff.
But yeah, that was
Just around 6 miles to go to the Beach Gap campsite where we plan on staying tonight. Just stop for a little breather, and wanted to share that as I'm walking along, I'm realizing I'm starting to notice a couple things. One, I'm developing a routine, which is nice after a week. Week 1 is pretty chaotic, but I'm happy to say I got it pretty much under control. I figured out how to sleep, and I was just reminded that of a bit of wisdom that was given to me by the eagles are coming. Yeah. Wow. Cool. That was Bob coming to say hi. The piece of wisdom I got from Bob was when you start something new, change as little as possible. You know, we're all excited. We all got a whole bunch of gear, lots and lots of planning. Lots of us out here for the first time ever, myself included. I am lumped right in there with that group of noobs, and I'm not ashamed to call myself one. But the first thing I did when I came out here was changed a bunch of stuff. I'd leave the light on all night long, or at least till my wife came to bed, and I'd have a blue screen on. I'd be playing noise and sound awareness. And that's what I was used to for years. Did it for years. So I was just tossing and turning, and it got bad around day 6, as I think the videos and and the mood in them will reflect. It was a psychological battle, certainly, but I figured out, I made some changes, you know, early quarter adjustments, and I got really good sleep last night. I got pretty good sleep the night before, and I have to look better. But yeah, that's where I'm at. It's good. It's hard, and I knew it would be, and I expected it to be, and I need for it to be. But it's good.
Next, I'm patching up the areas in between Springer and Rock Gap. Gotcha. So, and then I'll go from Rock Gap.
We were passing by this creek, and I couldn't resist. It's 12:30, and this is a perfect spot to stop for lunch. I could take a nap right now. I just got settled. Figured decided to take an hour for lunch, or near to it. At least stop for a little while, get my shoes and socks off, take a break, get some food. Got the sun in my face. The sound of the creek is so relaxing. Yep, this was the move. This was definitely the move. So I've got this tortilla with some taco seasoning and some cheese. I got an ice pack on my knee, some Belvitas, and I'm gonna put that away. Lunch was great. I'm feeling so much better these past couple of days. I'm really glad to finally be getting some sleep. I figured that out, and it's going well. And it was cold last night too. So if there was any night where I was gonna suffer some, it would have been last night, and I didn't. I mean, the normal tossing and turning, I think, that comes along with sleeping on a thin pad on the forest floor. No matter how cozy you are in your bag, plus I think I was on top of a rock, but definitely feeling more rested. Body's adjusting well, and my appetite is starting to come up. So, yeah, good stuff. Standing here with Pac-Man and Footloose, who you guys just graduated high school, class of 23.
We did.
And you decided to take a gap year to walk the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, tell us a bit about yourself.
You want me to go first?
What's up?
I'm majoring in petroleum engineering.
Nice.
And I don't know, I'm excited to hike the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to say. You, I assume the same, huh?
Yep, taking a gap year, just graduated high school.
Yeah.
Living in the moment.
Heck yeah, that's what it's all about, guys. Thank you. Buddy, what's your name?
Gus.
Gus. Ooh, you gonna make some noise for me? No? You're just gonna smell me from over there? I know, I need deodorant. Oh.
I used up all my energy.
Yeah. Oh boy, sweet. Nice. Well, you guys enjoy.
You too.
Oh, this is a... Wow. Gorgeous. Wow. Freaking wow. Oh, you know what? It feels like I'm on top of the world right now. I can't believe where I am right now. This is just unbelievable. Wow. This is probably one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I'm sitting here with Footloose and Pac-Man, and they've got the, what is it called? The Peak Finder app? Yeah, and I'm told that mound just to the right of the tree in frame here is Blood Mountain. and we have walked all this way. And when he said that, my head nearly exploded. That's awesome. I can't, wow, like. Find it interesting how the folks that I'm meeting on the trail offer so many different perspectives and different ways of looking at things. It's nice to branch out of my own perceptions. I think as people, we have a habit, or at least I've done in the past, is to expect that other folks see the world the same way that I do, and it's more naivete on my part. I'm uncultured. So it's nice to see some folks out here that just have interesting takes, information, points of view, and ways of being that are, we're all peas in a pod, and yet we're all unique on our own. So this is just amazing. Feeling great today. Feeling really good. Only a little bit to go before beach gap tent site, and I feel pretty good. So we'll see. It's a beautiful day. There's lots of daylight left. I've had thoughts in the back of my head about potentially pushing past that to make it into Franklin inside of 3 days, and not too late in the day. So I'll catch up with you later. Out from Beach Gap campsite, where I'm pretty sure Nate is. I'm gonna stop and take a much needed break. I've been going pretty solid since lunch with only a 5-minute break. No doubt I'm hungry. Just ready to sit down for a while. So 9.2, 9.3 I think is what we did today. So respectable. Definitely be a nice average if I can keep it up. But right now I'm ready to sit down.